believe I got in this place. Hey everybody, it's Sleeve, and for this supermarket checkout video, we're at Foley's Family Market in Hamilton Township, New Jersey. This supermarket is owned by Joe and Sharon Foley. Now, Joe Foley has had a long history with supermarkets, having worked for Acme Markets as a teenager. Later, from 1991 to 2002, he was a partner at the then Lawler Supermarket over on Lawler Street, a former Acme. And in 2003, he purchased this store, then Paper Shopping Bag, and renamed it Foley's. This remained as a shopping bag until 2016 when Thriftway Shopping Bag went under, and then this joined, like many other former Thriftways and Shopping Bag, the Retail Marketing Alliance of IGA. Get a look at the neon and produce. Now, there was some other neon light fixtures here, but they were sadly broken, and no one has fixed them yet. But other than that, this was definitely a trip back in time for me, and really nice supermarket. Now, we've been to other Retail Marketing Association or IGA stores that were before that former Thriftways and Shopping Bag, such as the Richmond Shops in Port Richmond, Pennington Family Market, and the Chelton Garden IGA in the Germantown section of Philadelphia, to name a few. And every time I visit these places, it's a bit of nostalgia for me.
Come to the R-Brand sale at IGA for extra savings on IGA and other store labels. Make light and tasty grilled cheese sandwiches with individually wrapped IGA American singles, just 99 cents for 12 ounces. And IGA white bread is perfect for all your sandwiches. Two 16-ounce loaves are only $1. Now is the time to stock up on IGA ice cream and sherbet, just 99 cents for half a gallon. National brand quality and savings with IGA, Elf, Flavor Right, and Chateau labels at the R-Brand sale at IGA.
Now, this store seems to me a little bigger on the inside, if you ask me. And right now we're walking through the frozen section on our way towards the meat department. And the fresh meat sign is pretty large, if you ask me. But it looks like it's covering up something else that used to be there. And really, most of the store looks like it used a few touch-ups here and there. But overall, it was a nice store to visit, and I would definitely come back. Now we're coming up to the deli and bakery section, and I'd like to add that I'm going to be trying something on this channel, the first of its kind. It's not going to be a donut review, but it is going to be the first of its kind because well, this was lunchtime, and it really smelled good in there. I mean, all the foods, prepared foods they had, they really smelled great. And tummy was growling. Now, this here looks like it was added on to the store. Like, this is actually from another storefront. Kind of like what Hong Kong Supermarket on Adams Avenue was like, where they added a little side room there. Now, coming up on the dairy section, we see the neon for the dairy department is not working. How sad. But it would have been nice to see it. However, overall, it was still a really nice little store and full of surprises. I'm walking through this section here. This may have been another service department at one time, or maybe a courtesy desk or something, I don't know. But they've expanded their store shelves in here and have a little wall of values over here and card section. I was thinking about getting a card, but I just decided maybe I'll do that another time. In the meantime, I'm thinking about what I should purchase, and this was actually the week before Christmas when I showed up here. So, my mom had asked me to pick up some things and at our local shop, right? And I did get most of them, but one thing I just could not find. So I figured I'd try to find it at some of the other supermarkets that I would check out to this day. She wanted some green sprinkles for the Christmas cookies she was baking. And just the fact that she was baking Christmas cookies was all the more reason for me to oblige her. Unfortunately, this particular store did not have the green sprinkles, which didn't surprise me because even the store that I originally shopped at did not have them either. However, I would later find them at another store I would check out. And you're not going to want to miss that video either.
IGA knows what you want. Get the perfect toppings for pancakes and French toast. Mrs. Butterworth's regular or light syrup is just $1.69 for the large 24-ounce bottle. And don't forget the Parquet, only 29 cents for 1-pound quarters. Super savings on Del Monte vegetables. Get 5 cans for $2. Choose from cut or French-style green beans, corn, or early garden peas. IGA, where you get bigger buys for your dollar. IGA knows what you want.
Think IGA today.
IGA keeps the savings flowing with the refreshing taste of Tropicana Twisters, just $1.49. That's right, $1.49. Or take along Tasty Cake Family Packs, just $1.29 at IGA, only $1.29. And Stovetop Stuffing Mix, buy one, get one free. All week, buy one, get one free at IGA, where the price is always right. So,
Think IGA today, 'cause we're thinking of you.
And at this point, I was definitely thinking lunch, so I thought about root beer, but I decided on a black cherry soda. And now it's time to get me a sandwich and get my lunch on. Well, I did look around, try to see if they had any already made sandwiches. And, well, to my surprise, they did not. So, after finding a lot of interesting food options, but not finding something that I could safely eat in the car without making a big old mess, I eventually made my way back to the deli counter and waited in line for a freshly made hoagie. And yes, stay tuned. We're going to have a hoagie review on this channel. It's never been done before. So, what's going to happen? What'll be the result? Well, I'll leave that for you to wait and find out.
At IGA, you'll find a great selection of national brands and our own IGA brands, so you can make a smart choice based on values like Oscar Mayer sliced meat bologna or regular and big and juicy meat wieners, only $1.29. Banquet boneless breaded chicken products, just $1.89. And IGA's buy of the week, Muller's spaghetti or elbow macaroni, only 65 cents. Plus, for extra savings, shop our hundreds of weekly Price Fighter specials.
Now, I would be amiss if I did not mention that readers of the Trentonian newspaper have given this store several Reader's Choice Awards, from Best Supermarket to Best Catering, Best Meats, Best Produce, Best Soups, and Best Deli. So, I expect to be in for a treat here when I get my hoagie that I just ordered.
IGA, the store to go for brands you know.
Quality foods, prices low.
For friendly service you should go.
IGA.
And now, sandwich in hand, it's time for me to make my way to the front to check out my purchases, and after I leave the store, of course, try to review a hoagie on this channel for the very first time, folks. Well, walked through the store to the front end, and again, it was a really nice store. I would definitely come back. Took a look at the cards. Oop. Wasn't making fun of Joe Biden, which is pretty easy to do, by the way. And another one making fun of Joe Biden. Well. Well, I figured I had a good laugh, enough laughs. Oh no, what's this?
Democrats took your birthday. They sliced it up, gave it to people who aren't fortunate enough to have birthdays.
Well, that seems interesting.
Oh, God help us all.
Don't know what card to get. Maybe another time. But now it's time for me to get my purchases rung up by a nice lady who thinks I look like Drew Carey. Gotta get the sweets. But seriously, folks, do I really look like Drew Carey? I know Charleston Pinball would love to answer that for us, wouldn't you? Admit it.
Hello.
And now it's time to say goodbye to all our fine folks here at Foley's Family Market.
And I'm not a Midwesterner. I lived in
But
Midwest.
stay tuned for the first ever hoagie review on this channel.
Have a great Christmas. All right.
In the meantime, folks, let's just make our way outside here. And let's see how they manage to make my hoagie. But before we leave Foley's Family Market, we got to try it. Well, I got to try this. I'm going to do the first ever hoagie review on this channel. Now, this is called the Ultimate Italian Hoagie. Let's see how ultimate it really is. It has, let's see here. And I got it with salt, pepper, oregano, and watch I don't get the oil on my pants. It's my work pants, but still. Ooh, it's nice and meaty. Got the ham, got the pepperoni. The hammer is a capicola. And they said it had prosciutto. We got pickles, we got salt, pepper, oregano, lettuce, oil. Pickle salt. Definitely taste the sharp provolone. Definitely taste the prosciutto. There's some good black cherry to go with it. My grandma's on my dad's side of the family, her favorite soda was Frank's Black Cherry Wishniak. You can't get that anymore. They went out of business, but this tastes a lot like it. It's Kutztown Black Cherry. But now you want to know about the hoagie. Oh my goodness. This reminds me, there was this place at Franklin Road and 561 in West Berlin called Nardi's. Oh my goodness, this is what it reminds me of. This doesn't really feel like a store-bought hoagie, or a store-made hoagie. This feels like what you would get at a real deli. Honestly, this thing is banging. Man, I might have to take a trip here, get a hoagie more often. In fact, if you're in the Trenton area, come down to Foley's. They got a heck of a hoagie. I mean, really, this is really good. I'm gonna spend some time alone with this, you know. But anyway, as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Hey, try the hoagies. You never know what you're gonna find. Have a great day out there, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.